A moment to behold for three, to forget for one. Uruguay showed what mettle, sheer determination, and discipline could do in the biggest of stages as they kept Portugal at bay despite Cristiano Ronaldo's team putting the pressure on the South Americans repeatedly. Oscar Tabarez's men held on to their positions, regularly closing down the small spaces and the passing channels and dominated in the air to stifle Portugal throughout the game. And Edinson Cavani brace ensured that Uruguay came out on top in the end, despite spending lesser time on the ball. Portugal put up a good fight, as they showed immense work rate and tried to breach the Uruguayan backline and midfield lines but were pressed, and then spaced out of the game due to some astute defending. Here, we discuss 5 players who underwent completely different fortunes in this game. Silva was often clueless in the midfield. Silva accompanied William Carvalho in the center of the park and was supposed to provide some moments of spark and creativity in the midfield. On paper, Carvalho's rock-solid, no-nonsense approach is well supported by Silva's deft touches and the ability to get into the half spaces to influence the game. However, yesterday, Adrian tried to play it too safe, often making sideways passes rather than incisive ones. His game was devoid of any sort of creativity and Silva just bundled on Portugal's problems by maintaining possession without offering penetration on the field. He took 1 shot, 1 no aerial duels, recorded 1 interception but still could not deliver any key pass. His work on the field was limited to receiving and recycling possession, but Silva should have shown more industry in front of a resolute Uruguayan defensive line. His inability to carve out decisive passes or to beat his marker by dribbles meant that Portugal looked listless at the center of the park. Ricardo Quaresma came on for Silva to offer much more creativity, drive, and incision from that part of the field. Overall, with 2 similar-minded players in Carvalho and Silva, Portugal failed to supply decent balls to the forward line.